started.
This just feels shaking my head.
What?
He's so wonderful.
Hey.
Look, that's all I could think about. You did the whole thing. That's like the start of the iCarly intro.
It
5,
is. It
4,
is.
3, 2.
Yeah. Anyways, hello. This is second session 0 for today of the 3. This is gonna take a while. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Beelzebub the third. You can call me Beal. I'll be the dungeon master for the campaign that this one is for. So, Tyranny of Dragons. I've been playing D&D for 3 years. I'll do some introductions and whatnot before we talk about the actual campaign stuff. To my
Well, hey,
left.
That's your right.
No, that's my left.
That's your left, but your camera's mirrored.
It is true, my camera is mirrored. Anyways, to the side of me, Mark.
Oh, wonderful. Hi, I'm Mark. Been playing D&D for 4 years now, and I'm suffering. Nice to see you all.
There we go. There's Mark. And to the side of Mark, best. Yeah, that's right. We're gonna do
I'm
this real
best
quick.
at. Yep,
Yeah, no, just that much.
I'm best at. That's all.
Child is childing. And to the right of best, Dude, who's yawning.
Uh, I was yawning. I did not have much time awake before this. Yeah, I'm Dude. Been playing D&D for about 7 years. Joined this because I was invited and hoping to have some fun.
Is this just not working for anyone else?
What is not working for anybody else?
The stream. Okay, there it is.
Oh,
Okay,
big worries.
I fixed it.
Big worries. We're still fine. To the side of Dude, Angel.
Hi, I'm Angel. I'm DMing the other two campaigns here. I've been DMing for about as long as I've been playing D&D, 4 or 5 years, somewhere in there. Um, yeah, I don't got a whole lot, man.
That's fair enough. Fair
I
enough.
don't know what prepared me.
Um, First off, let's go over the few things of Roll20 that I should be going over because I don't think you have it in yours, but I'm gonna keep it in mind because it's muscle memory now. If on Roll20 you were to look towards the book and click into it, there is a thing called safety tools. And I will pull out each safety tool. It is literally just big card. You pull out a card, it says a thing. The things are pretty self-explanatory.
We do not have access to the safety tools.
Well, there we go. This is how we know. Uh,
I can make a character though.
Absolutely.
I'm sure that's helpful.
Yeah. This is how you know it's session 0, because don't have the stuff that we need to have. That's why we have session 0s, so we can get everything in order.
Absolutely.
Is it?
Yeah, I don't know what else you would use a session 0 for.
Literally to talk about gambling, but
Look.
I use session 0 to take a shower.
Hey. Look.
Don't worry though. It was just a quick shower.
It was a quick shower.
It wasn't.
a minute late, shaking my head.
Okay.
It was this 1 minute
Can
shower
everybody
that made us
drag?
late to start the stream.
If
Yeah,
you were to try, could you drag it out?
I cannot.
Okay. Well, we'll get back to that later. I'll set up letting you guys drag that out later. Either way, if you can
If
see
we get uncomfortable during session 0.
Sure.
Beal, you make me uncomfortable. I have to stop you.
I see, I see. Anyways, next time we're here, you'll be able to drag these out, but you get to drag these out if there's something going on, right? Maybe your character is having a complete mental breakdown, you're in literal tears, but internally you're actually perfectly fine. We don't need to worry about you. You know, you pull that card out, and we're just like, all right, you're good, right? That's the O card. The N card is hey, hey, hey. I get that there's a thing here. I have a very unreasonable fear of the thing, or the thing makes me uncomfortable. Can we not go and describe the details on, for example, this spider? Yeah, yeah, thanks. Um, pause. You know, give me a second. I need to. I need to walk out of the room for X or Y reason. Or, you know, I just accidentally stubbed my toe. Give me a second, I'm gonna go mute my mic and scream. You know, simple things, big things. You know, if you're getting swatted, you know, throw that out there. We'll understand. You know, after you pause, after your house is done being raided, you know, you've done all your screaming into the air about how much this toe stub hurts. You throw this out. Or, you know, you unmute your mic and you tell us that you're fine. And we're good to go. And we'll be good to go. Oh, hey, did somebody say something really, really stupid that hits very sensitive topics? No. The card. The card that says no.
I need that as an emoji right now.
You know, you
It's
throw.
the symbol of misfortune.
Uh,
I feel like you couldn't read most of the text on it as an emoji. You could do a sticker though. That'd work.
Either way, it's the card in which you stop everything. Um, these cards are meant to, you know, facilitate your comfort, and not, you know, walk into something that will absolutely murder your mind when you're not prepared for it. Uh, yeah. Base campaign rules, or character creation. We'll be starting at level 1. Because, 1, it's Tyranny of Dragons, but 2, you know, let's have a baseline here. So we're starting at level 1.
My
Uh,
heart.
yeah. You can go with any race, background, class, subclass approved for Murann. Uh, we will not be doing starting feats unless, you know, your race comes with that starting feat. Um, and we got standard array or point buy. For those of you who don't know what standard array is, let me pull that out.
To
Standard
be
array.
fair, I don't know why any of us would use standard array, but
Yeah, standard array is kind of weird, but if you, for whatever reason, don't feel like using point buy, standard array will. You can use standard array for your stats, which are those 6 numbers. If you don't know how to deal with point buy, or if you don't have a thing to calculate point buy, you can go to this website, and it will do things for you. But D&D Beyond and Roll20, however you like to create your character, should also have a point buy calculator for you. Settings wise, we are in Faerun. This is Tyranny of Dragons, and there's actually a few ways in which there's actually one and only one requirement in all of your backstories, which is you all need a reason to approach the town called Greenrest.
So quick question, DM.
Yes,
Usually, Hoard of the Dragon Queen takes place in 1487.
right.
Due to some prior campaigns that I've played with you, the character that I would like to play would be a bit young. Is there any way that we can push that year back at all?
Right. Give me 1 second. Just gonna. This is how you know I did not wake up. My body's just like, no, go back to bed. Um,
Even after your quick shower.
Even after my quick shower, it truly
I would
is a
have loved
mood.
to have been able to take a shower before this, but
Right. So I'm looking at it. We could push it back 5 years at most. The start time of Horde of the Dragon Queen. I mean.
um, I'm fine with that as long as no one minds a character that isn't technically of age. They would be 17. Is that a problem with anyone?
No, no problems. No one's got issues.
Nope.
Cool.
I love when questions are asked that no one answers.
Okay.
Listen, I'm
So,
shaking my head, but you can't see it.
let's see here. We're starting at what? 1494. There we go. But yeah, background wise, I'm fine with, or backstory wise, I'm fine with whatever backstory. Do talk to me about it if you feel like talking about it here during the stream. If you're comfortable with it, I'm, you know, we could do that. But otherwise, DM me after the session about that backstory, and I can be like, yeah, I just need to know what to expect. Um, but one of the hardline rules here is you need a reason to be in Green Rest because we are gonna be starting that way. Um, and that reason could be super serious or it could be super casual. Um,
Is there anything of note about that town, like within setting?
it is. It is the only town, like, within a major trail called the Uldun Trail, and I'll just post that here. Also in the Roll20 chat. And this
Uh,
is and this is basically just it's the most direct road between the eastern cities of the Dragon Coast, Cormyr. Um, Basically, it's just a big highway between a bunch of major cities. I could throw down all the names, but I don't think we all want to hear me butcher a bunch of names.
Not again.
quick question.
Yes.
Is the town called Green Rest or Green Nest? So I looked up Green Rest, and it's not. I'm only seeing Green Nest.
I am literally hallucinating an R.
Oh, I see. Okay.
I
It's
am
not green
also...
Earth, it's green S.
There we go. This is, like I said, I'm literally hallucinating the R right after the N. Because I'm registering things, but, you know. You're right, it is Green Nest. Guys, I can't read.
I've known that for a
Confirm.
long time.
Okay. Do we got any other questions before I continue?
Not at the moment.
Don't think so.
Great. Beyond that, again, you're free. You feel free to do whatever with your background. Um, if you don't have a reason, um, within days of uh, yeah, within a few days of the campaign, reach out to me. We can work something out. There are other, you know, ways that we can try to link it. There are also preset ways if we don't like anything that that we end up coming up with. Right, your equipment. If you want to, you can feel free to sell your equipment for at half price before the campaign, and buy whatever you need. With that gold. Um, if you are a caster, and say you have Find Familiar, you can assume that you're starting this campaign with a familiar.
What if you have, say, Chromatic Orb, or other spells that have a material component, but it's not consumed? Do we assume for the start of campaign that we do have those materials, or that we don't,
Uh,
and would need to buy them?
Let me double check prices, because this is definitely like a price thing.
I think Chromatic Orb is 40, if I'm not mistaken, and it's the only one that I can think of that does that, or that has a material cost at tier 1.
Yeah, give me 1 second. Material with cost. There we go. Um, I am going to say no. Because one, it's not the only one that's got materials, but beyond Find Familiar. Um, if the material cost is 10 gold or less, sure. Uh, which is 2 first level spells. Otherwise, everything with a material component is literally just like 50 or 100 gold pieces, which is, it's a lot of money.
Okay.
Um, that doesn't mean that you'll never find it, or you know, come across the funds to buy it. Um, but yeah, let's see here. Beyond that, if you guys can feel free to discuss classes, backstories, even, and whether or not your characters have a relation to each other before the start of this campaign.
To go ahead and speak up on Arctic, who is not here right now. I know they were talking about doing a tiefling fighter um, with a gladiator combat background. I don't know if they were necessarily talking about doing it for this campaign in particular, because I know they have another one coming up. But in terms of discussing this, I think that that's worth bringing up, just in case.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Completely forgot about that. To those viewing, we are missing one person. This is a 5 player party.
Wow, you
Which,
forgot about the person.
no, I forgot to mention that we're
Yep.
missing a
Tisk
We
person.
forgot
tisk.
about them.
I didn't forget about the
Tisk
person. They
tisk.
informed us today that they couldn't make it, okay? It's kind of sad. We'll miss you, Arctic.
We will.
Beale forgot you existed, Arctic.
Damn.
Damn, you're throwing him under the bus here.
Okay.
Outside of that, do any of you have characters in mind? I've already mentioned that I do, but I feel like I've been talking a lot already.
I don't.
Yeah, I probably will play a monk. I have some ideas in mind. What subclass? I am not sure yet. It'll be a half elf too, and that's probably about as much that will be determined.
Thinking
got-
maybe Warlock.
Go ahead. Any idea what type of warlock?
Probably Hexblade.
Wonderful.
Oh, we got a
Like-
lot of melee people then.
A lot of melee.
Because I am thinking of playing a melee rogue. It would be Scout Rogue and Bladesinger Wizard multi-class. For the 3 out of 5 people familiar. This would be Olvasar's daughter, for stream context. Olvasar is my level 20 wizard. He's a war criminal, banned from an entire plane of existence. Not much regard for human life. And someone decided that it was okay if he surprise adopted a child.
Of course. Sounds perfectly fine.
Well, yeah, naturally. Father of
Yeah.
the year, really.
Yeah.
I could also go Life Cleric. Or not Life, Light.
I don't even think I know what a light cleric is.
They're like a weird kind of Radiant Fire Blaster hybrid.
Like alchemist, hard to say, but a cleric?
Light clerics are cool. They're more
I-
melee centric clerics.
Oh yeah, honest, I don't know enough about Alchemist to answer that question.
Bless
no,
you,
not
Bill.
really. Think
Bless
more
you
like
again.
blaster cleric. You've got like access to fireball and shit. And it's really cool.
You get like Fireball and Scorching Ray and stuff.
How worried are we about party comp? Like, I mean, from what I hear so far, we have a fighter, we have a monk, we have a warlock or cleric, and we have a rogue. Like, I feel like our bases are barely covered. We don't have any full casters, but, you know, who needs casters?
What? A Cleric is a full caster.
Only if you play the cleric.
I'm probably gonna play the Cleric, honestly.
Oh. Well, there you go. That should cover everything, right? There's nothing that we're overly missing.
That I could think of. Unless we want, like, specifically a very smart or charismatic person.
I got the whopping 8 charisma. I will be the party face. I got this.
Got this.
It's okay. As long as I, instead of threatening to stab people, actually stab them, then
Ah,
it's not a charisma check, it's a weapon attack.
aha, yeah. And if you do it non-lethally, they won't die.
There you go, and then everyone else will be scared because they just stabbed a guy. No charisma involved.
Yeah, it's all coming together.
Big brave. And I should note that, yes, if you allow Waterdeep to do the interactions, that is probably how it will go. She is not a very sociable creature.
Oh.
Alright. At least we already got that. At least we know. At least we know. No, it's better to know than to not know.
Yeah, no, I probably should have mentioned that sooner, really. Yeah, no, if you let her, she will be a problem. Please don't let her. Please, last time I played her, they kept letting her talk.
It's okay.
And it didn't go well.
I was going through Barovia threatening everything with that. With physical violence. Anyway.
On that light note.
Okay. If we're not worried about party comp, the other question we were asked is, do we want to have a prior history set up at all? That's kind of up to you guys.
I don't think it would really make sense for either of the characters I was planning on playing.
Is it going to be let, Mark?
Well, yeah.
If it's let, I could see the two of us coming in together, but outside of that, probably not. Right?
Yeah.
I got nothing.
I feel like that sometimes. It's okay, we'll all be surprised by a character in session 1. Hopefully not you included.
I mean, we could always decide later. It sounds like we have a pretty solid party. That's what we have.
Yeah.
You could play someone with some charisma. You can play sort of whatever. You could play. Sounds like a range might be nice to have too.
Like a ranged
Even just like
attacker.
someone with a bow. Fighter with a bow. I mean ranger. I mean fighter with a bow.
You could play ranger in 2 campaigns.
I was about to say,
I didn't even know. It was just damn.
It's literally the same character. It's the same character.
Moeka's in both. Moeka traveled.
Yeah.
Oh, why should
She's there on a school trip, but everyone else got lost.
If you wanted to do that, I could do that because I'm thinking for the other campaign I'm going to bring Purity in from Favored. So
Okay.
she just gets kidnapped to another dimension to be a magical girl for a little bit, as one does.
As one does. Just a normal Friday night for Purity.
And for Moeka, apparently.
And for Moeka. It's great.
Happens.
Okay, she will. If I do that, Moeka is also 17. So.
Neat. Are we just gonna have?
Feels allergies are hitting different. What?
We're just gonna clearly have a party entirely made out of 17-year-olds.
Teenagers go and eat the shit out of God.
Clearly.
Happens.
And not even like a poser god or an insignificant god. Like a major god. A major god.
The Queen of the Dragons gets fucking knocked around by a bunch of high schoolers.
Let's see.
Look.
Your average JRPG.
The children learned what Tuesday duty was. It took them.
The next generation.
It took them months to complete it, but they did Tuesday duty.
Tuesday, you need night hall? No. We do that in a couple hours, then we go home.
I see. Definitely needs a strategy.
It's okay, you guys can get used to it over time.
If you guys are looking at the stream, I've set up a bunch of the bottom text boxes. So we got Rogue level 1, question mark, still level 1.
Hey, there's only 3 question marks there. You said like 2 question marks too many.
No, I said question mark.
Yeah, there's only 3 of them there.
There's 3 and then 3.
There's only 3. I don't see the other three.
What do you mean you don't see the other three?
There's
It's your name,
and there's
and then
your class.
Oh, what the fuck? My stream just froze. Now I look like an idiot.
You
Did you do this to me?
That was I would have finished this. You are.
You're plotting on my downfall, Bill. How could you do this to me?
We got question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark. Also level 1. I don't actually know how to spell your the name of your character mark, so currently you're question mark, question mark, a monk, level
It's
1.
LET. It's literally let.
Oh,
I don't
L-E-T?
know. LET.
Oh my god.
It's going to be short for Lathander, but everyone calls him Let.
Does Jason have a last name?
Yes, Holt.
No, I don't like that.
Don't like that.
Don't like that. Damn.
You don't like. What does that mean? What does that mean?
Means I don't like that combination of names. Jason
Why
Holt.
not? Why
I
not?
guess
Sorry to
you
Jason
can not
Holt
like
out
it if
there.
you want, I guess. Change the name.
I don't have to
Unlike it all you want, you
Yeah, I
can't
get it.
unchange the name.
Bames non.
Name's not. Babe's not.
I'm having a
Tom
strong...
Jannon.
on a... No, I was gonna say something and I lost my train of thought.
It's not good. You're the DM.
Right. Is there anything that anybody needs help with? In terms of backstory or whatnot, or, actually contacting me?
Oh,
My
think
class
so.
tipped over, so I'm leaning down and picking up.
I do not think so. I might approach you with some questions about homebrew subclass, but otherwise, no.
Right. The For the viewers, Tyranny of Dragons will be streaming every third Saturday, as in the week after the previous game.
I thought you were fourth Saturday. Am I wrong?
Are you about to
Right.
brain him? You brained him?
Tisk.
You see, this is how we know I keep on
Tisk.
getting brained. Every fourth Saturday.
Course correct. Course correct.
Course correcting every fourth Saturday. We are streaming. So yeah. We'll be here sometimes on a regular basis.
Here sometimes,
Hopefully
yep.
it'll be all of us.
Hopefully.
Hopefully. These sessions will be around 4 hours long, unless the players here decide that they're gonna pop off in all manners, in which it'll probably extend to 6 hours.
We're just built different like that.
Right.
No, I'm built same. I'm built same. No,
You're built the same as everyone else.
I'm built same. I'm built
Listen.
same. It's pressure on me.
I've
You're
got a
built
Saturday
normal.
night game, and then I've got here in the mornings, like 4 hours, 6 hours. It's all the same to me. I have no time to do anything with my Saturdays.
It'd be like that.
Different. You're wrong, but you're still built different. Regardless, if that is all, we will cut this session 0 to an end. If there are no more questions, comments, or concerns, and everybody kind of has decided generally what they want to be.
I have no questions. However, I will be playing Moeka. I've decided.
Oh,
Okay, so real quick, we would need to establish whether that means the Mahu Nabaka is first or this is first. Which one is backstory?
I feel like this one would be first.
Okay. So, oh my god. Okay. That's got some interesting implications on my campaign.
Oh, that means topic reaches 2 people, huh?
Topic grabs a level 20 sorcerer and a level 15 ranger, and it's just like, hey, you guys are gonna go be fucking magical girls in another world now.
No, it's even better. It's even better. Topic grabs the level 20 sorcerer, chokes on some cheese, and accidentally grabs the level 15 ranger.
Spits it out and insult hitting fucking Moika. Oh boy.
It's the experience of a lifetime.
Moik is confused.
Well, this is
Purity's dying.
a thing that I've got right now.
I'm sorry. I can play someone else.
No, go off. I was not prepared for that when I woke up
I'm
this morning.
sorry.
Yeah.
I'll be sorry if you're to make your day miserable.
Peak miserable.
And then, Mark, I'll probably reach out to you to discuss Latin Waterdeep when we're writing.
Uh,
Alright. Well then. Say goodbye to chat, guys.
Goodbye.
No. Hello.
I
Goodbye.